If you want to be successful in audio production, there are some essential skills that you're going to need to build and foster within yourself. You may expect a list of technical skills, and while I will mention a few, there are some non-technical skills that I believe will take you much further. The world of audio production is vast. Throughout your career, you'll consistently be confronted with unpredictable problems to solve. Trying to learn the specific actions to take for every specific situation will be futile because every situation is different. If you're going to focus on one skill to make yourself a better audio engineer, I'd recommend you focus on the basics that apply to every situation. The most basic and powerful skill you can possess in the audio industry is the ability to troubleshoot problems, and the foundation of understanding how to troubleshoot is to have an intimate understanding of signal flow. If you learn to think in terms of signal flow, you'll be able to find solutions to problems much more quickly. And when things inevitably go wrong with an audio system, you'll take a systematic approach to finding the issue and fixing it. It's great to learn everything about a specific piece of gear, but the truth is, working in the real world will require you to adapt to unfamiliar equipment. If you understand the core elements of audio, you'll be able to walk into any situation with the tools to understand even the most complex problems. You can read all of the books and watch all of the videos, but only experience will prepare you for the high-pressure situations you're bound to face in this industry. In fact, even the most knowledgeable audio engineers can crumble under intense circumstances. I've seen it happen. These high-pressure situations come in many forms. 10-minute stage changeovers between bands, clients breathing down your neck, or troubleshooting a buzz in the audio with 5 minutes before showtime. In any case, it's of paramount importance that you stay calm and composed. Some of the best advice I've ever received was given to me during my live sound internship. I was new and trying to make a good impression. Things were intense at my first show, and I accidentally let the MC go out on stage without his microphone. After realizing my mistake, I ran out on stage to hand the announcer the microphone as quickly as I could. After the show, my mentor gave me this advice, which I've carried with me throughout my career. He said, never let the client see you run. When you run, you make it very clear that something is wrong. Clients see running and they automatically panic. So even when something needs to happen as soon as possible, it's best to do it calmly. This goes for any professional situation. I can't tell you how many situations I've been in that have made me sweat, but in the most intense situations when all hope seems lost, it's important to maintain composure. Breathe, stay calm, and think. If you panic, your thinking will be clouded, you'll make mistakes, and you'll become a liability to your team. Some of us thrive under pressure, and for others, it's an acquired taste. There's a fine line you must walk in the audio industry. That line lies between the need to move quickly when working within time restraints and the need to maintain a high quality of work to prevent mistakes. Whether in the studio, on the stage, or in a corporate environment, you'll often be working under a deadline. This can really increase the pressure of a situation. As I mentioned before, staying calm is an essential skill. Equally important is the ability to stay disciplined and focused. Given that you're going to be racing the clock to meet deadlines, there's an increased chance of making mistakes. And if you make mistakes in the present because you're feeling rushed, you'll spend 10 times longer finding and fixing those mistakes down the line. It's very important to be diligent when running cables, patching, and labeling. If you take a little bit of time up front to stay organized and pay attention to the details, you'll save yourself a lot of time later. Mistakes will be less likely to occur, or at least easier to find if they should occur. With this said, I want you to know that you will make mistakes, and that's okay. When I was first starting out, I thought I could keep a perfect record from day one, and boy was I delusional. Throughout my audio career, I've made mistakes of all sizes. Tiny mistakes that only I noticed, mistakes that everyone noticed, and mistakes so big I'll carry them with me to my grave. Just like in any area of your life, you need to push the boundaries of your comfort zone if you want to learn. Mistakes and learning go hand in hand. Ideally, you'll only be put in situations that your superiors believe you're ready to face. However, sometimes they'll want to throw you into the deep end to see if you can swim. In any case, it's important to see every situation as an opportunity to improve, rather than seeing every situation as a final judgment of your potential. In the beginning, it's easy to get caught up thinking every show or project will be your crowning achievement in life. It's better to remember that you're on a long journey to become the best you can be. An unfortunate and significant part of that journey will be small failures along the way. And I know it's cliche, but it's true. In life and in audio, you either win or you learn.